Hi. Once more, if you're just tuning in, oh, you already know it is the Real Talk Show. And yes, of course, we keep it real on the Real Talk Show. Those things you hardly hear, the good, the bad, the ugly, the nice, and the sweet. All of that we bring to you on the Real Talk Show so you know about them, about everything that goes on in the entertainment industry of Cameroon. Keep on sending your SMSs to the number on your screen. And the topic of the day is, the question of the day, sorry, is modeling an advanced way of prostitution in Cameroon? Is modeling an advanced way of prostitution in Cameroon? If your answer is yes or no, tell us your reasons why. And we have a couple of SMSs which we're going to take before we continue on our topic of discussion. Merrily from Boya. It is true that there are models who pose for lingerie brands, but it can be easily distinguished from sexually extravagant pictures in the name of modeling. Models are supposed to interpret the designers they wear with body language. I will say it is public prostitution. Let's not please confuse it with modeling. I love this girl, Merrily from Boya.
Thank you.
Everybody's giving you a clap. So Merrily says that you can distinguish, you know, especially when you're posing for lingerie brands. That doesn't mean that you have to do naked pictures. And Merrily also said that models are supposed to interpret designers well with body language. How do you interpret designers well with body language?
That's one thing. When you're a model and your process in learning as a model, they teach you how to pose. You have to pose to advertise something and not posing to advertise your body or yourself. So your posing has to show what you are selling. And I don't know, like maybe for me, if I want to pose, putting on a gown, I know the poses I get to do to sell that dress. And if I'm posing for a trouser, or I know it as a model, as a trained model, professional, I know it. So posing with nude, I don't.
So this brings me to a question, Laura. You're getting upset about its agency stuffs. You know, some of these agencies promote, like you're getting angry about a picture of City and Gala, which was done by Fresh models. Yes. How do you get to differentiate or know a good agency, such that you're not being exploited?
Souls are not being exploited.
Yes.
You can never know that when you are there, because if you are not into it, you don't know what they can do. It's like they say Fredash in quotes, because I don't know how true it is. They say Fredash is promoting nude photography, but I don't think he forced those girls to do that. If you are his model and he asked you to do that, he did not force you. If you don't want, you can back out. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Laura. Another SMS says, hi, this is Ben from my 16. No, it is not. Modeling is selling a product. Prostitution is selling your body. These two are not the same. Girls who pose naked are prostitutes, impersonating as models. Oh, Laura is happy, excuse me. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Another viewer says, no, because models wear what designers produce. So most of them can't really be blamed for what they wear and for posing nude pictures. How true is this?
Just let me explain that point. That's why the idea of bikini came into modeling in Cameroon, because like in a Miss competition, there is a turn where they wear bikini. That's to see your actual body structure, your color, and also your height. But they use the bikini because there is no way you can go on a runway naked. So I don't think there's any form of promoting prostitution by nude pics by anybody or an agency.
Another viewer says, this is Christelle from Limbe. I wish to know what are the different type of modeling and which one is more profitable in Cameroon. Man, the very question you dodged, answer. The different kinds of modeling and which one is more profitable in Cameroon.
It's simple. I can have a class on a talk show. Get to your agent, whosoever. Ask, you get to be oriented what you need to do.
All right, so which one is more profitable? Is it runway?
It's commercial. It's commercial.
Commercial modeling.
Commercial modeling. Commercial modeling has to do with vixens and videos, has to do with magazines, has to do with billboards and all that. They pay when you have a good agent that can actually earn you a market. Because if a friend calls you to, okay, I have this link, you come, you post, your face goes out there, it's going to end up at the level of my friend, come on, let's do this thing. But if you're working with an agent that knows what is the business part of modeling, is going to talk in your behalf, like, okay, your face is going out there, you need to be paid. This is the price for this model to post for this particular brand. That's when a model makes money. Runways nowadays, I have been out there, I've been in so many runways, seriously. Cameroon, they have not started giving value to models because they just think that they have nobody to speak for them. There's nothing like, okay, a bond between models and these organizers. At the end of the day, they can just give you 5,000, give you 10,000. What is the price of your shoe? It's more than that you end the whole day, you go on a runway and they give you 10,000. It's sick. Right. So modeling, for me, the part that pays more is commercial modeling because you get good pay.
Okay, Crystal, hope you heard Arman. The one which pays more is commercial modeling. Another viewer says modeling is not all about walking half naked or taking nude pictures and posting them on social world. At least modeling in Cameroon needs some qualifications. Obviously, modeling in Cameroon is an advanced form of prostitution because of the situation the models and quote young girls find themselves. Modeling in Cameroon needs qualifications. I am just a free thinker. Yep. Laura? The viewer, the free thinker, says that models find themselves in situations.
Please,
do you find yourself
again? The question was
in
like,
any situation?
The question was lengthy, so I didn't get the.
He said at least modeling in Cameroon needs some qualifications. Obviously, modeling in Cameroon is an advanced form of prostitution because of the situation the models or the young girls find themselves in. What situation have you found yourself in a situation that brought you to probably wanting to or have to pose naked for the camera?
No case, actually. No case.
And so what are the qualifications? Because this is a viewer bringing up a question, like probably they don't know what are the qualifications of being a model.
First of all, as an agent, I would say if I know what my consumers want, I am aware of the kind of model I should go for, the kind of personality I should go for. If I'm aiming for the runway, I know that my models are supposed to be above a certain height to actually make money. If I'm going for the commercial modeling, she should be or he should be this person that has this particular thing they might want or they want, like the color, the size, the expression, all those things boil up to what I'm looking for. And then I go towards this personality. I bring the person to an understanding. I give the person a contract. I need you to be a model in my agency because I know that you will be needed. We can make money with you. You understand? We go on an agreement. I have a percentage that I send to your account and I have my account. I make my money too. You understand?
Okay, thank you very much. So, Merit, as a model, what are your achievements so far since you've gone into modeling? What have you achieved?
Well, I've been modeling for 3 years now, and then modeling has just been exploiting. You work, no good pay. The payment can't even get all your tools as a model, your expenses as a model. But it's been rough then. Now it's improving gradually, but wish for more improvement. Yeah, especially here in Cameroon.
So for 3 years you've been a model.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say you see some light in it? Like back then and now things are getting better?
Yeah, now things are getting better.
So can you enlighten us a little bit about that? Like, is it when you do the runways or when you do commercials like Armand said, that's where you get to make, you have been making money recently?
Runways.
Okay. So you too, Laura, as a model, what have you achieved so far?
like she said, it's really been rough. Most of the times, it's either you don't get paid like you expected, or you're just being exploited. Like the way it happens almost all the time. But gradually, it's improving. Lately, especially 2017, at least before someone comes to you as a model to give you a contract, the person first of all weighs you to know if you're a professional, and when you're a professional, they know the kind of contracts to bring to you.
Okay, thank you very much. Man, so being a model and a model coach, what have you achieved so far in these different domains?
As a model, I've done a couple of shows around Africa and even in Asia, and it's a big achievement because as a model, once you start having these openings, it means you're on the right track and it earns you good money too. And I've been able to take care of certain things in my family and myself, you know. And as a trainer, I achieved a lot because majority, let's say all of the models that I've worked with, that I have, you know, actually trained, as some of them are high-class models. They are signed outside the country, like in Europe, and these girls are actually working with one of the students I had, and I'm so happy. It's a big achievement for me, you know. He's running his own agency now, and I'm so happy working with his dolphins. You know, it's
your students.
yeah. So for me, my achievements is always to see others who love doing what I'm doing achieve their aims. You know, I'll always be there for them, and it makes me so happy. You know.
All right, thank you very much. So briefly, just tell us, what are your major upcoming projects?
Major upcoming project is to put more light on this fashion industry, like for my own way, and work with dynamic youths, like what I'm trying to do right now. And since I came back, I tried to mobilize young Cameroonians, young boys and girls in Boya especially, who are so passionate about dancing, and I brought them together. I now run an academy with a friend, Mr. Dylan. We're trying to bring up a show in Boya to launch this academy. So I think on the 12th of this month, we'll be launching the academy in Boya. So
that's good to know. That's good work. Laura, so what are your major upcoming projects you have?
Wow, it's really big.
Okay, like do you have, what I mean by major upcoming projects, like probably have a fashion week which is coming and you have to be on the runway, or there is a video which has to be shot and you're going to be the video vixen, or you have probably commercials which have been booked for?
Well, I work with an agency which go out to look for opportunities like that for us. I don't search for opportunities myself.
Oh, okay.
So such opportunities are presented to me by my management.
All right. Okay. So, so briefly, if you were given powers or possibilities, what would you like to change in the modern industry of Cameroon?
What I would like to change about the modeling agency of Cameroon is that, wow, one main point I would really like to change is avoiding this aspect of hosting nude pics. Girls should stop selling themselves and putting modeling in front.
All right.
Yeah.
Merit, what would you like to change if you're given powers or possibilities? What would you like to change about the modeling industry in Cameroon?
The financial situation. First of all, models in Cameroon are probably the poorest people. Like in showbiz, they are broke. They are poor, not because they work, but there's no pay. So that we really need a change.
And what would you like to change?
A lot. There's what parents have in their mind about models. You know, I'd like to change that, and they should understand modeling is a job and it's a choice. You know, and the fact that they don't value models in Cameroon, people come for them, like she said, Now to pay is a problem. They don't want to pay you just because they know that you're Cameroonian and you're the girl they used to see on the street.
But they
enjoy the services,
Cameroonians have to learn to support their own in this part of the industry.
Have to learn to
All right,
support
okay,
it.
thank you. So what advice do you have for your fellow colleagues, models and upcoming models?
Well, in a nutshell, I have just very little thought to tell you. If you have any dream or passion to do modeling, never kill it. No matter what anybody tells you, go for it, because of this aspect that girls are posting new pictures on Facebook, it has tended to demoralize people's thoughts and dreams. That when you are in modeling, you are so exposed, and people tend to call you prostitutes, or you don't have any dignity. No, models are decent people, decent boys and girls. That's all I have to say.
Amran, you have this thing about educating parents. So what advice do you have for parents?
The same thing. They should just believe in their daughters and their boys, that they know who they brought up as a child. They know what the child can do and what the child cannot do. But the moment you start doubting your child on what the child wants to do, it means you don't actually know who you have as a child. And now they should learn to embrace. They should learn to embrace talent. That is, they should learn to embrace whatever the kids want to go into, and try to see how to support them, and not thinking or wanting to paint a bad image about it because they saw somebody else doing that. Doesn't mean their daughter obviously is going to do that. So it's an advice to them to give a try, let them do it till they see that the child is doing something wrong.
All right, so you're saying parents should believe in their children.
Believe in the children, give them the chance to actually grace the talent they have.
All right, Mary, so what advice do you have for your fellow colleague models and those who love to become models?
Well, they should follow their dream, what makes them happy, first of all, because your passion, that's what keeps you going. You can never get tired doing what you like. So they should focus on their passion, build it up, and for the parents, they shouldn't be to join the crowd of people who criticize them, but they should be the special advisor for their children back at home.
All right, we're going to take those final SMSs. The viewer says, please, I wish to know if they are being paid for modeling and why they show their naked body, or those who show their body, do they get paid well, handsomely? Well, you guys are being paid. We trash that, yeah. Another viewer says, modeling is a job based on art, culture, and design, focusing on showcasing talents and products to an audience. And it's obvious that they are passionate individuals in this field. So I don't think modeling is a form of prostitution, except the individual takes it as that. My only concern is that the Bible tells us that our body is a temple of God and we should treat them as such, whereas modeling as a job does not promote that. Okay.
Yeah.
Trisha from Boya, models tell a story with each pose, facial expression, and body language. Those who do the prostitution is because they want to. Each picture has something to say, and those who do the nude want just the fame. Thank you very much for your participation, your contribution. It's been a wonderful time here in the studio. We always keep it real on the Real Talk Show. So we're just going to do our balloting is our normal routine we do every time on the Real Talk Show. So each of you pick a question and you give us the answer. Quick. No.
Where should we start?
Yeah, just take one. Take one. I don't know why Aman is being scared. Take one. So you quickly answer us the question. Viewers are interested to know. Laura, you start first. Please don't cry. Don't cry. Stop crying. I need you guys to. All right. No, we're not changing anything. We're not changing. There is nobody's speaking anything. I need your answers. We are already against time. So what is your question? Tell us the question.
Please be honest. Tell us the name of the person you're dating now.
Oh, so what's your guy? What's your boyfriend? You should be proud of him.
Yes, I'm proud. I'm proud of my boyfriend.
Answer. So who are you dating?
Well, it's a Bayanga guy.
Okay.
His name is Akotabe. with my boyfriend.
Alright. Hi, Akutabe. And stop, we don't do that yet. And what is the question?
Seriously?
Yes, seriously, and answer it.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
How often do you have sex in a month?
Alright, tell us, how often do you have sex in a month?
Give me that.
Come on.
Thank you.
Alright.
You're a guy, you should not be shy to do that. How often?
Shy, a professional, you know?
Seriously. I can say once every 2 months.
Once every 2 months?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Do you guys believe that once every 2 months? This is amazing. So over to you, married.
Okay, let me read this. Please be honest. Do you watch pornographic movies? And why?
What are you scared of? Do you watch pornographic movies?
First, I'm from a Christian background, and I know that watching pornography is a sin. So sorry, I don't watch pornography.
All right, thank you very much.
This is not fair.
It is very fair. You have sex once every 2 months, and Akbar, he's happy. Aku, sorry, I'm so sorry, Aku. So please, each of you just give shout out. I know you want to give shout out probably to your boyfriend. You want to give shout out to your mom. You want to give shout out to whoever. So please, each of you just give a shout out. Laura.
I'd like to say hi. Greetings to my entire family, the Fomenki's family all over Cameroon, and Kumba especially. Whoever is watching me. Hi, my sisters, Oli Fomenki, our mama Fomenki, and
you're not saying giving a shout out to Ako?
I cannot leave. I'm not done.
She's not done.
I'm not done. I'm still talking.
Okay.
And lastly, is my boyfriend, Akutabe. Hi.
All right, Alma, shout out.
Shout out to my pretty mom, my pretty mom, and to the Nikki Hits family. That is my agency, and shout out to the young dynamic dancers that I'm actually preparing a concert for them. Right now, they're actually in training camp right now. So shout out to you guys and to the televiewers.
Married, you shout out.
Shout out to the Efamba family. Shout out to my sisters, my mom. Shout out to you. Shout out to daddy. I know you're working now. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to our manager. I don't know if he's watching. Shout out to the TV viewers. Mommy, this is what I'm doing right now. Please.
My Empire. Hope you're watching us.
Mommy, hope you just heard this is what she's doing right now.
Big sis, please don't be mad at me. This is what I'm doing.
All right, everybody's apologizing, please. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. A shout out to my team, to my director, Mr. Nkwain Chiambah, to my producer, Krista, to the technical, Percy, and my stage director, Chief Jarvis. A shout out to my makeup artist and my hair designer, Mommy Now. Shout out to you, all my fans out there who are working so hard to making this show a reality, to making this show so awesome. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your contributions. Shout out to everybody who is making Real Talk big time. Shout out to those of you who keep supporting even out of the studio behind the cameras. I thank you very much. I thank my producer, my director for this wonderful opportunity, and shout out to you, my fans, who keep encouraging me, who keep supporting me at the end of the day. I'm so blessed to have you guys all. Thank you. We've had a great time, a wonderful time, and you know, we always keep it real on the Real Talk Show. Stay tuned on CMTV, where entertainment is never enough. We are coming up with subsequent beautiful editions which you are not supposed to miss. The show goes live every Monday from 5 p.m. and every broadcast late at night and Fridays 9:30 a.m. Once more, shout out to my team. Thank you very much. See you guys next week. Stay tuned to CMTV. God bless you, and I love you guys very much. Thank you.